recording. This man about to fight a werewolf. Hey, wait a minute. Okay, wait. He leveled up on a mission. He leveled up on a mission, man. Okay. Yeah. Hey. He going in though. He not backing down. I don't know. Alright. Intro time. Hey, really? I thought he was going to go back into the song again. Man, he needs some. He needs that pay to win system, man. Damn. Inventory. Hey! That's what I'm talking about. Even though most games don't allow you to change weapons in the middle of a battle, at least they don't give you the time to actually do it. I can't stand that shit. Are you serious right now? You don't have the strength to wield the weapon? You gotta be kidding me. Okay, they caught it! Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Let's get it. Is he gonna run away? Oh, damn. It's like, I don't need food that bad, I guess. Level 2 now, okay. Okay.
小型モンスター5匹を倒したくらいで大げさかもしれないが、こいつら魔法石持ってないのかな。魔法石じゃなくてアイテムをくれるのか。俺に起きている不思議な現象、ゲームのようなシステムに支配されているのであれば、ここのダンジョンやモンスターたちは現実のゲートとは違うのか。ストア発見。
There's a store.
初心者は利用できないんだな。売却。 20
Oh,
ゴー
he
ルド
just sold that?
現金でどのくらいの価値があるんだろう。まあこのダンジョンはせいぜい E 級くらいだろうから20ゴールド
This is E rank?
さてとどうしようか。ボスを倒すまで外には出られない。
They really put the store in the game, man.
それもどこにあるかわからないし、長期戦になれば食料が。E 級とはいえ俺一人でボスを倒すのは無理だ。いや、ある程度レベルが上がれば可能かも。その前に死ぬかもしれないけど。
He came back? This man went and got the pack! What the hell?
怖がることはない。死ならもう経験したじゃないか。
This man is not afraid! Hey, yo! He don't care.
そう簡単に死ぬつもりはないからお前たちも粘ってくれよ。
What you doing,
し
Woo?
ないじゃん、一瞬で殺すなんて。
あなたはハンターの資格を得ました。
Well,
これで母さんの治療費を稼げるぞ。
can you though?
熱く戦おうぜ。生きている限りこの上なく熱く強くなれるのなら。
This is the part of this is the part of the game where he's farming right now. Man out here farming, leveling up.
これはもう寿命だ。武器ってのは結局のところ消耗品だもんな。いくら金を出してもダンジョンをいくつか回ればこのありさま。でも一段落ついたみたいだ。
All abilities
狼の牙
40%.
34本。
34 wolf fangs, okay.
旅人の服、そして意外と楽に手に入った
Got the
機関石。
teleportation stone.
帰ろっかな。でもこんな簡単に強くなれるチャンスはもう来ないかもしれない。機関石を使うとこのダンジョンはどうなるんだろう。消えるのか。ゲームでいう期限付きイベントのように跡形もなく消えてなくなるのか。どうであれ俺は得体の知れない何かの支配下にあるようだ。お釈迦様の手の上ってやつ。前に進むか引き返すか。
はい、イ・ジュヒです。ハンター協会の先日はすみませんでした。あのゲートがダンジョンブレイク。この近くだ。私が断ったせいで。
現在フリーのハンターをかき集めて対応中なのですが、ヒーラーの数が圧倒的に足りなくて。
Damn, she doesn't even have the strength to like
わかりました。
to be doing this shit anymore.
レベルが上がれば上がるほど少しずつモンスターを倒すのが楽になる。
Damn, they ain't got no better weapons in the store. You can't buy a
表示される文字の色が変わった。
another weapon.
おそらく白は比較的弱く、オレンジは俺と同じくらい、
Okay.
赤は強いのだろう。
Red means you're strong.
最初は
Okay.
赤色に見えていたライカン、今では白に。
Ooh, you leveled up.
それだけ
That's what I'm talking about.
ことだ。それでも今のレベルじゃこの下にいる野郎に勝てる気がしない。感覚能力値がアップしたからなのか直感でわかるんだよな。この下にいるのは怪物、鳥肌が立つ。ここではもうレベル
Just
が
at
上がりそう
15?
にないし、余計な戦いを続けると剣が持たない。
Yeah, you need a new weapon. Isn't you ain't got no repair skills? No nothing.
この駅の階段ってこんな長かったっけ。
You about to fight a boss.
駅の面影ゼロだ。早い。
Damn. Hit him.
剣が
And he broke the sword. Goddamn.
結構レベルを上げたのに、それでも名前が
Bruh.
オレンジか。
Orange. Okay.
ここの
At least it's not red.
鱗で覆われていて、この剣じゃ歯が立たない。素手なんてもってのほかだろう。
Well, you're in the boss room now. Yeah.
すごいスピードに体重を乗せた攻撃。奴の防御力を無効化するしかない。でもこの分厚い鎧をどうすればいいんだ。
Bruh. Okay.
まともに食らえば死ぬ。
Ah. Bruh. Hey, my guy, a train is coming at you.
少しは強くなれたと思ったのに。
Bruh.
でもまだ力不足なのか。あとどれくらい強くなれば嘲笑われ続けたこの人生を挽回できるんだ。人類最弱兵器。
How the hell is he planning to get out of this?
はい。
まったく幼稚なことを言う奴らがいたもんだ。
Some people.
おめえを返上できるように頑張りなさい。
はい、わかりました。
Bruh.
弱いからあんなあだ名までつけられるんだ。弱いから舐められるんだよ。俺だって自分が恥ずかしい。強ければ
Hey, yo.
圧倒的な力がある。おのずと優位に立て
That voice change.
無力なばかりに強者の前では何もできず、恐怖に震え、ただ呆然と立ち尽くすだけ。弱いから見下されるんだ。知識があっても頭の回転が速くても人のためを思っても強者の前ではあっけなく裏切られる。優しさなんて無意味だ。だから強くなるんだ。そのためにここまで来たんだ。
Okay. Turn out. Hey.
強くなんなきゃいけないんだよ。
Wait a second. He's feeling it. Okay.
あいつに比べたら、あの時の恐怖に比べたら、こいつなんか余裕だ。
Be easy. Okay.
能力値は筋力を中心に鍛え上げた。
Is he squeezing? Is he strangling this big ass snake right now? Hey, yo. What the hell? Bruh. What was his strength level again? Was his, I think he pulled like, his strength was at like 30 something. How many level up he got?
やっぱそれでも俺少しは強くなったみたいだな。
King of the Swamp. Okay. Does he get anything special for that?
まあおかげでいいのがゲットできた。
Okay.
骨じゃなくて牙から作られた探検なのか。
It's a C rank
攻撃力がキムさんの
Dagger
2倍だし、麻痺と出血を引き起こす効
It
果もあ
causes
る。
paralysis.
それに比べてこっちは使うの怖すぎ。
Kasaka's Venom
とりあえず
gland.
保管しとこう。
That was the boss.
い
Bruh.
やできたのか。
That is crazy.
誰もいないけど今何時だろ
ちょっと入ってきちゃ困りますよ。放送が聞こえなかったんですか？
う。放送って？
とぼけないでください。ひょっとしてハンターの方ですか？
はい、一応ハンターです。
大変失礼しました。現場にご案内いたします。こちらです。
Hey, damn, hunters get a lot of respect around here.
ダンジョンブレイク。モンスターが外に出てきたみたいですね。
もうほとんど片付きましたが、でっかいのが一匹
There's a big
残ってる
one
んです
left.
感覚能力がアップしたからなのか。感じる。あそこにいるのがボスだ。
No pictures, please. Are you serious? Niggas over here taking pictures.
ヒーラーの皆さん、タンクを集中的に回復させてください。言われなくてもやってますよ。
Yo,
ヒ
who,
ーラーは何してるんですか？
who is gonna come over here?
ないじゃないですか。
He comes over here and one shot this
すぎるん
thing.
です。よりによって魔法系のハンターが少なすぎて。
すいません、降ります。
急増チームのせいか連携が取れてない。ランクも低いの。
Damn.
おそらく E 級が8人くらいと
8
D 級
E
が
ranks,
1人。
2 D ranks.
その D 級はタンクだからとどめを刺すこともできずに長期化してる。ヒーラーは D 級2人に B 級か。
ちょっとお姉さん、早く回復させてください。 B 級のヒーラーなんでしょ。何ぼーっと
That's
してるんですか。
crazy.
はい。しっかりしてよ。
Jeez, man. That
1週間
PTSD.
経つのにまだ克服できてなかったんだ。まあ無理もない。俺だっていや
You are not the same, my guy.
ボスは D 級。さっきまで戦ってたボスより下だ。
Exactly. Can you use the daggers too?
奴の防御さえ無力化できたら勝てる。
Is he gonna throw it?
岩を突き破る強力な一撃を食らえ。
Yo!
崩れた。倒せる。俺たちやったんだ。攻撃が通用しなかったのにどうして防御が崩れたんだ。 俺たちの攻撃は1ミリのダメージも与えてない。さっき飛んできた何かが十数人がかりで傷一つつけられなかったボス級のゴーレムをこんなもので倒すなんて。すみません。はい。あれ誰が投げたんですか？ああ、それはあちらのハンター。あれ
Yo, Wu took off.
凄まじい破壊力。上級ハンターなのか。
Nah, it was just Wu. I'm not the same. I'm the protagonist.
あのゴーレムあんまり体力残ってなかったのかもな。
ジヌさん。
Damn. Mr. Wu is out in these streets, man. That's crazy. Alright. He's getting up there. I'm loving what I'm seeing. I'm loving what I'm seeing. It's exciting. It does remind me of, you know what I'm saying? At first, like probably about 10 or, I don't remember exactly. It's like probably like 10 episodes of Sword Art Online of how much Kirito like leveled up, you know, when he really realized what he needed to do. It's crazy. He would have sounded cooler. Wu is not a cool name? Jinwoo? What do you mean? Wu is a cool name. He was cheating. What do you mean he would be cooler in Japanese? What do you mean, bro? Jinwoo is a cool name. Do you know the famous John Woo? It's not spelled the same way as this, but you know who John Woo is? Was up there with the likes of Jackie Chan. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, those Kung Fu movies, John Woo. What do you mean? Woo is a really cool name. But he was Chinese, though. No, woo-hoo. All right, bro. You don't have a lot. In my opinion, it's not a lot of cool Japanese names either. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even for famous characters in anime, it's not a lot of them that are like cool. Like, you know, Sasuke, cool name. Ichigo, not so much. Not so much. You know what I'm saying? Like, some of them just sounds regular. Like, some people have some really cool Japanese names in anime, but they're regular names that, you know, anybody would have. Really, some of them are made up, of course, but overall, man, like I want to really enjoy this. I'm gonna stop watching, but they keep popping up in my timeline, like people who do reviews for the episodes and stuff like that, or other reactors that I watch of people who have read the freaking and know what's going to happen already, and they know the additions that the anime is making. I think it's kind of like ruining my expectation for the show. You know what I'm saying? I think it's kind of like ruining my expectations for the show, because I'm looking at it from the point of, I need to, when I'm watching this, like, to enjoy it for what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm enjoying it for what it is. Like, there's nothing off about that. It's just that when I hear these people and they're just like, Jesus Christ, you know, it's the greatest anime. It's going to be so good and down. I was like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Is it going to be one of the GOATs, though? You know what I'm saying? Is it gonna be one of the GOATs? That's my. It's just like you're hyping it up so much. You know what I'm saying? Like Naruto, everybody knows. My favorite anime of all time. I don't gas Naruto like that. Like how these guys are. Like, I don't even gas Naruto like that. Right? And it's one of the most well-known animes around. Right? And I don't even gas that like that. Right? So it's like, when I hear people talk about this and how it's going to be or whatever, I haven't seen anything yet that's indicating that. Let me get into it. You know what I'm saying? Let the audience, the people who haven't read the damn thing, get into it. Don't gas the thing up so much and then you create these crazy expectations for the show that the show might not even hit. That it might not even hit. You know what I mean? Let it naturally go about its business, man, and do what it does. So far, so good. 4 episodes. I think they're doing something great here. And it's not a new concept either. It's not a new concept. So I hear some people are saying, man, you know, this and that and whatever. And I think they should stop. I really think that they should stop. Just talk about the episode. Don't try to ruin it for anybody or anything like that. I think they're gassing this too much, but at the end of the day, that's how they feel. They're super excited about this thing getting animated, and that's fine, right? So it is what it is. Like, I think that as a person who understands storytelling, there's not much storytelling out there that you're going to see that's completely original, right? There's not a lot, you know, if there is any more to tell, whether it's TV show, movies, whatever, you know what I'm saying? I don't think there's much out there that's going to surprise me, you know. So far, so good. I think this episode was really good. Seeing how he's leveled up, and the animation was pretty good. It wasn't off the charts great. It was very fluid. There was a couple of shots in this that was like really like could have been movie quality. You know what I'm saying? It was very fluid animation when he was fighting that giant snake. It was really cool. Some really cool shots they had there. But overall, as I said, the animation hasn't impressed me yet, to the point where I'm just like, ooh, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know when you see that animation, you're like, how the hell did they pull that off? You know what I'm saying? Like, everything, it's crisp, it's fluid, everything coming together. I haven't really seen that in this anime yet, and I hear people are, you know, they're jacking off the animation for this already, and I'm just like, it's not. Maybe, you know, I know people are gonna be like, you hating, bro. You know, but I don't care. Like, it's not impressive. Like, I've seen really good impressive animation, right? I know what that's looked like, fluid all throughout. I'm talking about Levi versus Beast Titan, kind of like everything that's happening, it full body chills, the way how it's animated and just done, just that entire scene. I don't see that yet. People are already saying that this is like masterful animation. I'm like, where? Unless we're not watching the same show, or you don't know what great animation is. It's good enough. You know what I'm saying? But as I said, people are just, I think they are jerking this thing off too much, and I just want to enjoy it for what it is. You know, and we may not get like super great animation. We may not get that throughout this entire thing, which it seems like it's always going to be fighting. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying, Luffy versus Kaido, top-notch animation stuff. That's what I'm not not the muddy stuff. Even though the muddy animation that they use, that Toei decided to go with for certain fluid stuff in One Piece, I didn't mind it. You know what I'm saying? Even the cube stuff that I make fun of sometimes, I don't mind it because it fits what we're watching. You get what I'm saying? But we're talking about crispy. I'm talking about Red Rock. Like the Red Rock, that whole scene from Luffy, you can see that they put everything, all the budget went into that scene of when Luffy tells Law to take everybody, you know what I'm saying, downstairs. And then he went up for the Red Rock. That was amazing animation. That's what I'm talking about. Like, there's no missing frames, no nothing. Everything is just, it's fluid, it's done right, everything is crispy, it's chef's kiss, everything is just there. And you can see it. You can see that the effort, everything. And it's just, the moment as well calls for the animation. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. It can be done. So, it is what it is. Anything happens, I'll be like, Naruto, I don't do that. Stop lying. Because Naruto doesn't have, like, when it comes on to animation, it's a rare occurrence when you get great animation from Naruto. They pick and choose the really good parts of Naruto to put great animation. Let's just keep it a buck. Let's keep it a stack. Especially in Shippuden. Shippuden, for the fights that they wanted to show with great animation, they did. Right? You know, the beginning of Shippuden had great animation. Was Sakura versus Sasori, really good animation. They did well there. As I said, they really do pick and choose their spots to show great animation in Naruto. Yeah, I mean, so it's in part one, it was a lot more consistent, but not Shippuden. The animation was not consistent at all. It wasn't like throughout. But part one, very consistent quality of animation throughout the entire thing. They turned it up a notch for Naruto versus Sasuke in part one, of course, but it was still very consistent from episode one throughout. Zabuza, all that stuff that happened, going to try to get Sasuke back, all that stuff was just very consistent animation throughout that entire thing. All the fights, between the Sound 4 and all that stuff was animated well in part one, in my opinion, right? It was animated well. Shippuden, they just picked their spots of when you're gonna get great animation versus when you're not. I mean, do you guys remember? Do you remember? Yeah, Kakashi versus Obito, all that stuff. The turn up, great animation, right? Fluid, everything fits, everything does well. Do you remember in the beginning of Shippuden when they were showing Guy's team fighting their clones while Sasori and Sakura was fighting, right? Do you remember that animation that was going on, that loop? What the heck was that? My God, man. Every time I see that scene, I'm just like, what were they thinking? Just like, yo, the kicks it didn't even look like kicks. It looked like you just had two toys moving around from. It looks so bad, bro. Oh my God, that was just terrible animation for those scenes, man. I'm just like, wow. And you know, a lot of people hate. Of course, we have the meme, the pain meme. You know, and that's what I'm talking about. They use that type of animation for to like showcase speed, and a lot of times people is looking at it be like, yes, they could have done a better job, but that's what they chose to go with. I don't know why. If you watch it in real time, when you're watching that fight in real time, which is Pain versus the Ninetales, right? When you're watching that thing in real time, it looks really good. It's like you have that muddy animation, right? But it's very fluid. It's just not because of the speed factor that's going on, and that's what they want to display. That hey, these guys are not moving at normal speeds. Okay, everything is happening really fast. I mean, we had Pain skating on water, stuff like it was just weird, and a lot of people. I know there's a lot of Naruto fans that didn't like how that was animated, but I didn't mind it. I didn't mind it. It wasn't too bad. It's not as bad as some that happened before even that. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not as bad. Like Pain versus Jiraiya was one of the, in my opinion, one of the best animated fights in Shippuden, right? Because they had to be animating the frog with Jiraiya, all of that good stuff. There was a lot of stuff that went down in that fight that was just top-notch animation. As I said, in my opinion. Yeah, it became a meme because somebody chose to randomly pause and catch the worst frame in the entirety of Naruto, okay? It's even worse than the I- it's even worse than the Naruto versus Sasuke fight, the first one, right? Like there's a lot of frames in that fight that if you pause, I think one of them is a meme as well, right? Where Sasuke just looks like Sasuke just little looking a little weird there, buddy. Oh my god, that was so funny. Wasn't that good for Jiraiya? Stop it. It is what it is, man. Not the opening was that part of it. Like some people mistake that for the actual fight. I don't think anything that happened in that opening actually happened. I mean, it was showing that Jiraiya fought Pain, but it didn't like none of that stuff that that was in the opening actually happened in the actual episodes. But we'll see. It's crazy. The closer we get to something. Now I'm remembering Naruto openings. Let's see what these comments are saying. The animation in this anime does not disappoint. The anime makes 24 minutes feel like 5 minutes. Crazy. You see what I'm saying? How people are just jerking off this animation? I'm just like, I think these people need to get out more. Watch more anime, bro. Watch more anime, man. Honestly. Please do.